What's up, everyone? My name is Salty Taters. This is my new YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing pretty much all things magic, we'll say. I'll do deck reviews, I'll do openings. I want to get into selling, I think. I just want to do something with magic. This isn't the video that I wanted to do first for this channel. I was trying to get it lined up to do this binder review. I was going to buy this binder from a coworker of mine, but we didn't get the deal done before I had time to film. So we're gonna open up with a deck review of my favorite and oldest commander deck I have right now. Like, I built this deck. This is the first deck I've built. As you can see, it's Azusa. Lost but Seeking is the commander here. This is probably like the 6th or 7th Azusa Lost but Seeking I've owned. Just different artworks. This is the one I'm going with now. I think I'm going to go with the profile one, though, after this. I really like that one. This deck actually started off as Krufix, God of Horizons, and has transitioned into an Azusa deck. Alright, Azusa, Lost but Seeking. 2 colorless, 1 green. For a legendary creature, human monk, you may play 2 additional lands on each of your turns, and she's a 1/2. So, of course, being able to play 2 additional lands on each of your turns, we're going to run a lot of lands. And in fact, I run 48 lands in this deck. So almost half the deck. Like, the closest you can get to half is lands. May seem like a lot. I've never had a problem with flooding out. That, like, was a consistent problem. The problem I actually run into is not having lands sometimes, which is crazy, considering there's 48 of them. Of those 48, 24, oh, there we go, are just basic forests. These, I think they're Midnight Hunt forests by my favorite artist, Pig Hands. Love that art name. Pig Hands, if you see this video, I would love for you to sign all these forests. All right. We run 4 fetch lands. Fabled Passage gets a basic. The other 3 get the forests that I need. Pay 1 life. I run 2 land destruction cards. Strip Mine hits any land. Wasteland here hits just non-basic lands. We do have Thespian Stage and Dark Depths. I can also usually can get this off by just slow rolling it and paying the 3, but no one likes doing that, so we have Thespian Stage to help us out there. Lands that make 2020s is fun in a lands deck. This is just kind of miscellaneous lands, so we run Makokaru, draws you a card, everything's a forest, Devotion, pay 2 life, add 2 mana, no maximum hand size, turns 4 mana into 6 mana, draws a card for 1 life. That's pretty great. Layer of the Hydra is a new one that I've added to the deck. I really don't know what I want to do with it. I probably end up cutting it and putting a different land in. I really haven't had the time to test it, though, so we'll see. Field of the Dead, fun card when you get it going. Mirror Pool is another one that I might cut in favor of a different land if I find a land that I like better, just because I've never really had an instant or sorcerer that I need to copy, and 5's a lot to copy a creature. Feta Pools to return a land, and Vesuva to enter as a copy of a land. I run Dryad Arbor, the worst of both worlds, a land that has Summoning Sickness and can die to creature removal. It's fun, though. Fun to get a 1/1 out of a land. I have Maze of Ith, stopped big bad creatures from attacking me. Altered Gaia's Cradle. And the best land in my deck, the one that has helped me win more matches is by slow rolling it until I can find an answer, is Glacial Chasm. And moving on to permanents, we'll start with the smallest category here, which is this one battle I have, Invasion of Ikoria. Come on, there we go. When it enters the battlefield, search your library and or graveyard for a non-human creature card with mana value X or less and put it into the battlefield. Then shuffle your library. And then it transforms into Zalortha here, if I can get it to focus. There we go. Then we have Planeswalkers. I only have 3. Garruk Primal Hunter. I'm usually looking for that -3 as soon as I play them. Hopefully I have a creature big enough that I can draw a bunch of cards off of. Vivian's another card here on the chopping block, but it is nice to look at the top card of your library. And then Renin 7, also probably on the chopping block, getting close. It's fun, but 0, by the time I get it out, 0 doesn't help me at all because I don't have any lands in my hand. It's kind of slow. Enchantments are next. Court of Bounty here. Helps me cheat big bad things into play or get another land drop. Gaia's Touch. You know, for that extra land drop. Exploration to, you know, get another land drop. Sylvan Library to make sure that I have lands to put on the battlefield, and if not, then I can go see the top 3 to find something that I want. And Abundance for the same reason. Get those lands in. Next, we're moving on to Artifacts. Zern Orb. Just get some more value out of your lands. Crucible of Worlds to get those lands back. Conduit to get those lands back again. Mana Crypt so I can try to play Azusa turn 1 and get this ball of lands rolling. Soul Ring, because every commander deck should be running a Soul Ring. Lightning Greaves. Sensei's Divining Top. Jeweled Lotus, once again to get that sweet, sweet turn 1 Azusa play. And a Horn of Greed to get those that value off your lands. Last but not least, we have the creatures for permanents. Sylvan Safekeeper. Prowling Sepulchre. Dryad of the Illusion Grove. Acidic Slime. Titania, Protector of Argoth. Wayward Swordtooth. More land drops. Rampaging Brontodon. Courser of Krufix. Ashaya, Soul of the Wild. Kagla, the Titan Ape. Oracle Moldiah for more land drops. Scute Swarm. This card gets crazy, especially in this deck when you can make all those land drops. Just goes crazy. By like, you have this out for 2 turns, and you have over 1,000 Scute. Kodama of the East Tree. Up Excavator. Eternal Witness. Win Condition. Motani, Yavimaya's Avatar. And Avenger of Zendikar. All right, and on to our last category. We have the sorceries and instants. We'll start with the instants over here. Beast Within. Crop Rotation. Constant Mists is kind of like my Glacial Chasm. I'm just very good at slow rolling the game. Get it down. Wait till I can find an answer to win. Autumn's Veil. Momentous Fall. And Heroic Intervention. On to the sorceries. Life from the Loam. Come on. Focus. Genesis Wave. Scape Shift. Triumph of the Hordes, because I'm a terrible person. Nelia's Intervention. Natural Order. Gaia's Blessing, mostly so I don't get milled out. Green Sun Zenith for that turn 1 Dryad Arbor play. And Tooth and Nail. So I'm all shuffled up here, and I'm going to draw an opening hand just to see what it looks like in this deck. All right. Honestly, a forest in this hand is playable. Like this, not having a forest here is kind of garbage. So we're gonna throw that back, shuffle up, and draw another 7. Do a couple rifle shuffles here real quick. Like I said in the beginning, this deck started off as a Crewfix deck. I played that deck for probably about 3 months and then transitioned it into an Azusa deck, thanks to a recommendation from a buddy. And that was probably 10 years ago, so I've been playing Azusa for probably 10 years. I did tear it apart once to build Joyra, and then took Joyra apart to rebuild Azusa. Cut real fast. Look at the next opening 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fantastic hand. So we're going to keep that and we'll play it out. Dropper. Hold on. Let's get this better. There we go. Draw a card for turn. Play your land. Exploration. Play a land, and you're off to the races. Thanks for watching the video. Once again, I'm Salty Taters. More Magic content on the way. Hopefully getting into streaming. Hopefully get into selling. Going through bulk collections. Pretty much anything Magic. That's the goal here. That's my Azusa Lost But Seeking deck. Thank you for watching. And tell me what I should do next.